you do a basic makeup for me?
That may be beyond my abilities at the moment.
I knew that. Anyways, hi guys, I'm Cynthia and I'm going to teach you today a very quick, simple, easy go-to look, makeup look. If you are somebody who's never tried makeup, or if you are somebody who tries a lot of makeup and are in no mood today to do much makeup, this is what you should be doing. It's simple eyeshadow, it's a simple lipstick, it's blushed, it's highlighted, and it's super quick. I mean, you can do this in 15 minutes and wear it wherever you want to. You can wear it to a office if you want. I go full glam to my office. That's my job. I'm a makeup artist. You can wear this for a lunch or dinner or wherever you want, basically. I mean, if you are that go-getter girl and who cares a F about the whole world and just wants to slay and be there, then this is the look that you should wear. If you are somebody who's never done makeup, then pick up your brushes, take your foundation and start off with me. So I'm going to start moisturizing my face with the Biotic Saffron Nude Dew. This is a very good moisturizer. I've been off lately raving on this. It's very inexpensive as it is. It's really moisturizing. It spreads out evenly, and what I like the best thing about this is it gives you a very nice sheen after you've applied it. It's like, you know, the go-to cream when you're at home, and it's also working really good as a base under my foundation. Now you could also use a primer if you want, but I'm skipping the primer because this really works well for me. And the foundation that I'm gonna go today is the Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation, and this is in the shade Honey. And I really love the way the finish of this foundation is. Firstly, I've got a really good match. I was not too sure when I went to Bobbi Brown that I would have a shade, but it's worked out really good for me. And I'm using my beauty blender to just blend this in, tapping the products and evenly spreading it. I have this crazy fever going on, and that's why my eye is a little watery and looks like a bit swollen, but nothing major to worry. I'm using my concealer. This is the Maybelline concealer, and I am applying this under my eye, and this is in the shade Medium. I want this patch, the middle part of the face, to look really brightened, and gently blending the concealer. I really like the formula of this concealer. I mean, I'm sure you've already heard how good the Maybelline concealer is, but it's actually really blendable. And me being a makeup artist, I've used this on a lot of my clients, and it's really, you know, it's a game changer, I would say. And I really love the way it blends in. I'm just using the powder from MAC. This is the Studio Fix powder, and it's the shade NC41, and I'm just applying it under my eye, basically everywhere where I put my concealer. And this is just to brighten the under eye a little more so that everything looks blended. So next I'm going to start off with my eye, and because this is a very simple go-to look that you know, I wanted you guys to learn, I'm just going to go with one shade of the color, and I'm using the Morphe palette. This is how the palette looks. This is a gorgeous palette. I mean, if you are a makeup artist, it is a must to have a you know, a Morphe palette. I created so many looks with this palette, and by the way, this is my second palette that I've got. My first palette is completely thrashed out. I've used it, I've exploited it, and this is my second palette that I ordered from Beauty, and plus the sort of pigmentation it has is amazing. Now the Morphe palette that I'm talking about is 3502. I'm not sure whether it's still there or it's discontinued, but it is awesome. Really good palette. So guys, I'm going with this shade over here. I'm sorry that I've lost the, you know, the name cards for these shades. And if you can see the pigment, look at the pigment. This is so crazy. I've taken a fluffy brush and I'm going to start blending the product in. Windshield wipe motions to place the product correctly, and yes, this is how the eyes should look. It happened with me me a lot of times when I'm doing some eye makeup and you know when I go back to the palette, I've actually forgotten what shade I was using. I mean, as an artist this happens a lot of time, but it's not a good thing, but it has happened with me. I'm just taking the darker shade of the brown and smoking my lower lash line. I'm quickly gonna go and start bronzing my face. For that I'm using the My Glam palette and I'm taking the bronzer from this. I'm also gonna use this on my jawline because girl, I have crazy double chin. There's all donuts hanging here, all the donuts that I've eaten. The Wet n Wild mascara. This is a very crazy and gorgeous mascara. I love this mascara. Again, it's inexpensive, but the way the wand is designed, it really gives volume to my lashes. I'm gonna go with my blush and I'm using the Chisel It palette by My Glam and I'm just tapping the blush. I'm going for some highlighter and I'm using the same Chisel It palette by My Glam and I'm taking a fan brush and I'm just spraying some setting spray on this, and this is by PAC. I want really good pigment from my highlighter, so I wet my brush and I use it for more pigment. And also the highlighter stays for long if you apply a setting spray, so that's a tip that you would want to take. Highlighting my cheekbone. Yeah baby, look at that. Some highlighter for my forehead. I'm using the highlighter above my eyebrows. Now the lipstick that I'm going to use is my personal favorite and I've been using this for like 4 years since the time I found how and what this lipstick was. Ultimate Pro Matte Lip Crayon by Faces. I'm in the shade Cashmere that I'm using. So guys, this is the final look. I hope you liked it. Now if you are somebody who doesn't know makeup, this is the first look that you should try because basically there's nothing that you have to do. Apply a foundation, apply a blush, the eyeshadow is super simple, there's no kajal that I've used, there's no liner that I've used. Applying lipstick is super easy. And if you are a housewife or if you are somebody who's trying makeup for the first time, try this look and I'm sure you will love the way it goes. Having said that guys, do subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. I'm choking on highlighter. I'm fine.